have just received your first salary. Okay, it's nice. Now the big questions that we need now to ask ourselves, where do you invest wisely? If you are wondering where to put your hard-earned money to work, you are in the right place. Today, I will share a smart investment option for a young professional in Kenya, or rather the person who has just get his for her first salary and is staying in this continent of Africa, whichever if it is Kenya, if you are in Uganda, Tanzania, and so on, still this tip can work. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, before we get started, click the subscribe buttons, then allow the notifications buttons to be on. Any finance literacy content that I'll be posting on YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Okay, now let's dive in. Importance of investing early. You also need to margin and to understand this concept, the importance of investing early. Before we dive into this option, let's talk about why investing early is a game changer. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow, whether it is through compound interest, business growth, or asset appreciation. Smart investment can secure you financial future. So don't just spend your first salary, make it to work for you. Okay, smart investment option. Now we need to talk about the smart investment option, or we need to know where shall we invest for our first salary. You can think of SACCO. Yeah, credit saving and credit corporation societies. These are SACCO, are a fantastic option if you are looking for a place where to save while earning better interest than a regular saving accounts. And also they provide access to affordable loans and for the future investment. Look for reputable circles, like where we can talk about the Stima Circle. We have Mwalimu Circle, Safaricom Circle, and so on. You can choose some of these circles, then you invest in it. They also have a nice advantage that they can allow you to access loan when you need loan. Also money market fund, MMF. Money market fund, if you want liquidity and the low risk, money market funds are a great place to start. They offer competitive interest rate and allow easy withdrawal. Some of the money market funds, we normally see Britam, we have Zimile, and I have already talked to them in details in this channel. Money market funds are good for you to begin to invest if you are still early earning ama umanza to get something small at your early age. You also need to look about this government treasury, bills and bonds. If you want to secure a reliable way to grow your money, consider treasury, bills, bonds. They are backed by the government and offer attractive interest rates. These are backed by the government and things that they give you, they offer the best attractive interest rates. Start with this treasury bills if you want a short-term investment, or go for bonds if you want to commit for a long-term investment. Also invest in stocks. We have the Nairobi Security Exchange, NSE. If you have an appetite for risky and long-term growth, the stock market is worthy exploring. Buy a share for a well-established companies, let me say like Safaricom. We can talk of Equity Bank, we can talk of KCB, and so on. Use the licensed stockbrokers to guide you. You can have a side hustle, this like small businesses. You consider using part of your salary to start a side hustle, and it could be freelancing, e-commercing, agribusiness. Investing in small business can create additional income stream and long-term finance security. You can also set up some of the businesses that it cannot interfere with your schedule. Let me say like you are working, then unatoka kazi saa 10, so that you said I will open my business from 4 until 8, then I close them until the next day. That will work best for you. Okay, skill development and education. You can say, okay, I have and I need now to acquire another skill. Let me say you are good in videography. You can say, let me acquire another skill for editing so that I can still get some other stuffs. Okay, investing in yourself is better investment. Consider taking a course, certification, or attending network events to enhance your skills and boost your earning potential. Platform like Udemy, LinkedIn, learning offer for great courses. You can opt. Now let me further my study. We have another things that you can consider for your first base is the real estate. Real estate investment trust can be one of it. And if you are interested in real estate but don't have millions to buy land, real estate investment trust allow you to invest in property without a huge capital requirement. Check out listed real estate investment trust on the and on the Nairobi Security Exchange. Then it will give you the better place that you can invest and it will work for you. Now, how to decide the best option? We have discussed about all this. So now we need to look what is now the best option that you are going to go for it. So, which investment is best for you? Consider the factor that your finance goal. You either have a short-term goal or rather you have the long-term goal. You are risky tolerance. Low, moderate, and high. We have seen that when you decided to invest in money market fund, they will have a very low risky. Yeah, and it has a low risky, and another thing that before you choose the any other investment, you look for the liquidity. How quickly you may need your money. Liquidity ni kitu. If you need your money urgent, will you get it? Diversification. Don't put all your egg in one basket. Diversification. Let me say I have 10,000. Take 3,000 to be in money market fund, then 2,000 you put in any other business that can at least accrue you interest at the end of your period. Okay, now that you know where to invest, and the next step is a caution. Choose one or two options that align with your goal and start small. The key is consistency. Let me know in the comment section, where do you plan to invest your first salary? Okay, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for more financial tips. See you in the next video.